Well, hey everybody, this is Bart from the Sound Couple, and for now you're just getting me as Stacy is working behind the camera. And welcome back. We are continuing our series of introducing everyone to the new PreSonus SE series StudioLive console. And in front of us we have the SE16 because we like our consoles in a rack. We've had this out at a couple gigs already. It's been working just great. I've gotten so many compliments. The compliments on the sound, also compliments on the looks of this console. And I will say this thing is very sleek, very sexy. But we're going to take a little bit deeper dive at our gigs with you. We're going to share with you some of the functionality of this new mixer, in addition of how it's working with the rest of our ecosystem, which includes the NSB 16.8 stage boxes, the NSB 32 16 stage boxes, and the AVB D16. We got to get this truck loaded. We got to get out the door, get to the gigs, come along for this great weekend with our new mixer from PreSonus. We'll see you at the gig. Well, we're finally at the gig, everybody, and we have been setting up here for a while. We are well on our way. I just fired up the system. Stacy, come on over here. We got the SE16 running. Got the EQs on faders. I just did a little bit of EQing of the system. So we can do that right on the faders by hitting the GEQ button. And look at that. Now I'm gonna have to readjust what I just did, but no, I'm not that picky. But I want to kind of show you the configuration we have going on here today. So we got the console here out front, obviously, and then we have 3 stage boxes, NSB stage boxes going around the stage. And there's the configuration for you to study, including the AVB D16. And we'll show you how all that is routed. So we have a center stage box. We label our stage boxes according to location. Then we have a side stage box, and then we have our NSB stage box over there. Everything out of the SE16 is running into this SW5E switch right here. And then from the switch, we start breaking out to various components. We're breaking out to our NSB 3216. We're almost falling over here, but we're also breaking out to our AVBD 16. And what this is doing is we have our Shure ULXD4Q here that is speaking Dante. So we use the AVBD 16 to go from Dante to AVB. What does that result in? It results in us putting in one network switch for our 4 wireless microphones, and it is ready to go. So from the NSB 3216, we're going into the center one right here, and that's handling channels assignment 1 through 8. From there, we're daisy chaining over to this NSB 1618, and then the side the NSB 3216 is handling 9 through 32, I believe, right, Stace?
Yes.
So in our workflow here, we have our topology set where we want things to go. And then when we get to the gig, we handle all the routing based on where we're running cables to. The other thing I wanted to mention along with that, we also get our scenes preloaded up. It's important to us to get a band inputless stage plot. Once we get here, Stacy wires the stage. She knows how to patch everything in, how to route everything based on our standard template. Okay, taking a look at the SE16. Again, we have our input list all mapped out. I configured our user layer. I am running in the user layer. You can put basically any channel you want in here. So I have a DCA for toms. I have a external processor right here that I have routed in through the aux on the back. I have our tap delay, and I have our tape in. So my user layer I configure with everything that is important to me to have hands-on faders when I need to access things quickly. The SE16 has 4 effects banks. The way we deploy these is we use 2 reverbs and 2 delays. And personally, for me, I don't want to say I keep things simple, but that is kind of the neat thing with the PreSonus. First of all, there's a lot of presets. over the years, what I've done is taken those presets and then you can save them as your own presets. So when we go into our effects, and this is a little easier to show in the universal control, we have our presets that we use. And what I'd use is stereo delays. And the reason why is it just gives it a little bit of fuller effect. I have a shorter delay on one side, a little bit longer on the other. The two together really beef up the vocals. So I'm sharing some inside tips on the mixes if you guys like what you're hearing when we're out at shows. To get started, whether it's a channel or an effect or any type of compression, there are presets, there's channel presets, and there's lots of selections. Now, depending on the band that we're with, I will, like for today, honestly, I'm using much of just the out-of-the-box compressors and gates. So if you go to the comps, we're just using the standard comp today, but look at this, everybody. You got all these built in, and these are now in the console. There's no more, for those that are familiar with previous versions, these are all in the board right now. They're not externally downloaded as a plugin. In addition to that, you have EQs. Again, call me simplistic, but the standard EQs work. Now, when I can work at it a little bit, I do select some of the other ones, but look at that. All of these EQs right out of the box. So if you really want to dive in, you got it all right there. In addition to that, today we're going to be recording with Capture, and I'm literally firing this up for the first time. So we'll select our StudioLive SE16. We'll go new session, click OK. Boom, right there. All our channels right there. We just need to select. We don't want to record everything, but we can just go through here, select the channels we want to record, and we'll do a multi-track recording. Stacy and I are about ready to start doing some line checks. The band will be here in a few minutes. We're just tweaking some things in here. The new faders and the new encoders, the feel of these are really a nice refinement. The tactile functionality, just the turning and everything, I like the ease of use. Once I get a little bit more time behind here, I'm gonna be able to just look up, and that is how I like to mix. Actually, is I don't like my face in. I am listening with my ears. This console is, the ergonomics of this will be awesome to allow me to not have to look at a screen all the time. I can just feel these are nice to touch, and we're excited to show you another show with this console. We'll give you some more updates here in a little bit. You know what, Stacy? Are we lazy?
No.
No, we're not lazy.
By the looks of your shirt, no.
No, we're not lazy, but we like things easy and simple. And I will tell you, it seems like such a simple thing, but this AVB D16, I absolutely love it. We have it assigned to 57 through 64, and I'll show you what that looks like on the mixer. We have it assigned to our microphone labeled red. We'll just go into the routing here, and you will see that it is 57. Come over to our mic. Check 1, 2. Hey, awesome. The 328s are awesome. Hey, check 1, 2. This band is a great band, and you're gonna see it. They love working with us. He loves these things. He loves our CDL12s. We love working with this band. He's completely sold on this, and so are we, obviously. The SE16 for us is just another tool, another secret weapon for us to keep getting cool gigs like this. You'll see, everyone, this is great. We're gonna continue with our line checks, and we'll check in a little bit later. The nice thing about having a console is we get to implement our Talkback mic. Stace, hey, you don't even know what a Talkback mic is?
I do.
You do?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Well, we're dragging this out of the box here, and I just want to show you, we're doing this unrehearsed, on the fly. Let's get a Talkback mic going.
Okay, and right now your monitors are muted, correct?
Yes, and
okay.
I will unmute them. but I need to unmute him for the talk.
I know. That's why I was asking.
She's reminding me. All right. Plug that in. Okay, Stace, come on over here. So we go to Talkback edits. Here are all the buses that you can route a Talkback to. Right now, we're just gonna assign it to the ones that we need. So we'll disable all that. So we got Pat, Glenn, Alex, John, Tim. And then we're gonna unmute our monitors. Oh, I should be careful with that though, because I should mute the instruments. Right now, we're calling up a previous scene. I don't want that to go into their monitors. We'll mute that too. So now that we got it assigned to the mixes that we want, I'll just bring up the mic a little bit. You got the talkback button right here, turning my mic on. Check 1, 2. And there we go. Talkback mic, that easy. Should I mess with them tonight? Should I like sing some harmonies in the background or sing off key? And no, I wouldn't do anything like that.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, anyways, that's how easy it is to assign a talkback with the StudioLive mixer. Tim, you're getting close? Johnny, are you ready? Are you? Cool. Let's okay, you're good. You're good, Tim. And you're ready too, Glenn? Okay.
April, come she will. Streams are fine, I don't know the words. Why did I choose this song for my sound check?
40 years. Mid-level management. At least 40 cents.
How's that for volume, John?
That would make, if you compounded that would be worthwhile. At Hertz. 4 cents per year, 3 cents per one. As you add those years.
Hey Tim, are you ready for a little kick drum and see?
That's why you, me, and Norm need to do the tower, just tower. Yeah. Blood, Sweat, and Tears in Chicago, fine, but like, tower. That was way too much fun with Mo 7. And having people who really show up and do the thing, excuse me.
Feels good right now.
Okay. And then, just so you guys know, or it's clear, I just recalled last year's patch, but that means you're just going to have something of somebody in your monitor. We'll just have to probably tweak it as we go. But but I am going to do the drums out front,
Okay.
and then as soon as I get Alex and his vocal and Pat and his vocal, and then we'll. Okay, I got bass. That's pretty much in your monitor, yeah. That is your amp, right? Your monitor?
Yep.
Okay. How's that for volume? Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, I will need about half of that.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Right? Yeah. Hey. Even a little less.
All right, it's your vocal there, sir.
Right.
Hey, hey, choo, 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 choo. Hey, hey, hey. One. Oh, hey, yeah. Once the band starts, I'm gonna need one more dB. Yeah. Oh.
That. Hold on a second, Pat. Yes, John. You want less, right?
Yeah, with this lead
Solo.
badge, it's a little.
I'm gonna do the drums out front, and then we can start a sound check or whatever you need, or I need. So Tim, I'm gonna get your. Kick drum, please.
Every time there's a line set, I've been doing that for like
Snare drum.
I was bringing him away.
Hi-hat. Good. First time.
Yeah, I was like, what else would people know if we were to just play Aussie stuff from here on all my solos? And I was like, oh, I know that one.
Floor tom. Cool. Overhead I don't have. I need to. I am ready. Or is anybody else need anything on stage at this moment?
Just a little bit of his acoustic background. Very low. And I hear your vocals, guys.
Without love.
Sound check is over. Let's show the finished results here. What do we got going on for our inputs?
We have the drums back in our center mix.
Okay.
Six lines. The sixth one is the overhead plus the drum monitor.
Okay.
It's hooked into there.
What do we got going on over here?
Over here, I have the guitar left and the bass,
Okay.
and then both guitar left and bass as well for monitors.
And then we also got the mains and 16 there.
Yep.
So this is so far
So far, so good. Yep.
good deal.
Over here we have the keys, 3 lines of keys, and then the stage right guitar plus stage right monitor and then keys monitor and your left side main.
Anything else to add to that? That's
No, I think that's all. I hope that's all the lines we ran.
okay. No mystery lines. Good deal.
Exactly.
I just wanted to go over our channel count tonight. I think tonight we are using a total of 15 channels, and we have up to 64 total inputs, but 32 usable channels throughout all of our stage boxes and the console. So we rarely ever need more than, say, 24 channels. So the capacity on this at 32, plus the routing that additional routing we can do with the stage boxes and the 64 channels on USB, plenty of capacity for what we're using tonight. We're using a modest amount of channels. Tomorrow we'll be using a little bit more. We're not using any analog channels off the console, everything off the stage boxes as Stacy just showed you. Everything's ready. We're gonna eat, and then we'll start the show.
Oh, it used to sing to me that my life ran out too fast, and I had to take it slowly, just for the good parts of that. You set my soul free like a ship sailing on the sea. As the sunlight went, the stars are Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please. This is love.
Well, the sound couple is done with night 1 of 2. We are packed and loaded. Another great night. Again, the compliments, everybody, the band was happy, and you know that is, there's, you can judge success of anything, yourself, equipment, on feedback from people, from how you feel. But I think the best thing for us is when we have a happy client.
Yep.
And all the guys came up and were just happy with how everything went. I think that's a reflection of the gear we have and our abilities to deliver when we need to. We got another great night tomorrow, I think, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully not as hot.
Day 2 coming up. Stick around. Hot night number 2, literally hot night number 2. We are at our gig here. We got the console doing side duty here tonight. We could not get it out front based on time, but we have our wireless. We'll be mixing from universal control. And tonight I'm going to be playing around with some of the compressors and effects, see what we can dial up for some different and interesting sounds. Get me out of my comfort zone. Let's play around. Well, not play too hard, but we'll try out some different comps, different EQs, and let's see how I do with that, okay?
Sounds good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out on the bass right now. I have the standard compressor. I think I had it down to like 2 to 1. So we're gonna go with the tube. We're gonna try the tube compressor here. Every time you switch, you need to turn it back on. And we're gonna do a comp. We'll do a little bit of reduction. And let's see what happens with this. And then on the kick, I'm going to use, let's go to compressors again here. Let's do the FET, turn that on. It'll go like a 4 to 1, leave it at 4 to 1. Output, we'll leave that. Turn that up just a little bit. Attack. All right, we're living on the edge here, folks. We're gonna live start with these and see what happens.
Brighton. I said, hey, New Brighton. Yeah, hey. Well, power at 10, set number 2. We're gonna rock it. Thanks so much.
Well, Stace, I think I'm sticking to the tube count. I got it on the kick drum, and I'm using it on the bass. Real simple. This is kind of my preference as far as this simplistic. I'm getting actually some nice punch out of the kick that was a little bit easier to do once I kind of figured it out. The other thing I did was on the guitar, using that 500 EQ on the guitar, and I think really when you're exploring all this stuff, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Not probably the best thing to do. Certainly working these on your own, kind of figuring out how to use them. I got a whole world of new things, new toys to just explore.
I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me now. Come on, Sonny, what you gotta say?
Well, there you go, everybody. Our big
Weekend.
weekend with the SE console. And our mission here with our channel and everything we're doing here is to just share some of our experiences, share the gear that works for us. And we, again, had a lot of nice compliments tonight. I had 2 people come up to me, and one guy said he was walking all around the grounds here, and just how well it sounded. And the gear we use is important to us, and time again, and the SE console just takes us on this continuous ride of being able to deliver and get the job done. And from musicians complimenting us to people, we really truly believe in the gear and the PreSonus ecosystem, what we're doing here. This stuff is great. We are just thrilled to have the opportunity to show you guys this stuff. You're going to see all of this in videos to come for the years ahead. And that's it. So Thank you for watching everything, and we'll see you guys at the next gig.